unbelievable. Come on, Iron Jaw. Let's have a nice round of applause for Iron Jaw. This man has been on the Merv Griffin Show, on the Steve Allen Show, and on the Carson Tonight Show. Yeah, come on out here, Iron Jaw. All right. Yeah, you got it.
You don't.
I don't know. Now, you do some pretty phenomenal feats, right?
Yeah, I really get into my thing. My thing's a little bit different than other entertainers.
All right, first off, we want to tell everybody who's watching this on television not to do this. Don't even try to do this, especially the people who watch this on Saturday morning. Forget about this because you can't do this. And you people here can't do it either. Nobody can do it except you. You probably, conditioned your body for this for how long?
Well, since I was about 11 years old. You know, I'm originally from Jamaica, and it was raised down Florida. And I've just been somewhat of a professional eater practically all my life. I used to do things like eat crabs, the shell and all, the whole thing, clam shells, whatever. Whatever I wanted to eat, I ate it, you know, and I always wanted to be in show business, so I developed it to a thing, so...
All right, let's show them what you're talking about. You eat light bulbs, glasses, cans. What are you going to do first?
Anybody smokes in here, no?
Nobody smokes in here? All right, you're going to do someone might be able to come up with a cigarette for you also. All right, why don't you do the can first? All right, you got to watch this carefully, but you can't do this at home. Don't even try to do this. Go ahead.
This is going to be a little bit wet. What's going down is I'm going to take this and I'm going to demonstrate to you a little thing they call a human can opener.
All right, why doesn't everybody step way back so he can have some room so we all don't get wet here? He might bite you? All right, go ahead now. He's actually biting into this can, or he's going to. Iron Jaw Samson, directly from Vegas. Now, he's actually biting this. He's actually opening this. Iron Jaw, all right. He actually opened that. That's unbelievable. All right, we got a cigarette for you. We need a towel also, if someone's got a towel. You want to do the cigarette or you want to do the light bulb?
No, let me get into the cigarette right quick, and then we just take a bite of the light bulb and be right into it.
All right, if somebody will light this for him. Remember at home now, don't try this, man, because you can't do this. Nobody can do this. Here's the cigarette. Now, you got this, you do your act in Vegas, right?
Right.
What were you doing at the room the other night? Just hanging out, eating bottles?
Well, I came down the room. I like to come down the room because it's a lot of what's happening. One of my favorite old-time clubs here in Washington, and coming by, I didn't know that I was going to run into everything that I did.
All right, now this is with a cigarette. Now, you can't do this either. This is for real. He actually does this.
I've been said to have one of the longest, strongest, most tolerable tongues in all the world, and today I'd like to reveal that to you. Lady says, my weird way of saying my grace.
He's actually doing that. I mean, that's a real cigarette. I'll tell you that. That's really lit. All right, now watch this. Watch this. Now, he's running this across his lip. It's unbelievable. Iron Jaw. Nice round of applause for him again. Now watch this. He's running that down his forehead.
No, do I have a gentleman that weighs maybe about 200 pounds?
You have a gentleman that weighs 200 pounds. He ain't 200 pounds.
But I sure feel like it, though.
What's your name?
Fred, Crazy.
Crazy Legs Fred. Fred, I want you to get a good look at this because I want you to observe and see that this is really real. Since I don't have any shot, I'm just going to get right into it. Normally, I like GE. GE to me stands for good eating. To most people, it's General Electric. I'm going to get right into it, and I'm going to dedicate it to one of the hippest disc jockeys in all the world, man. My main man, he does it to it.
I appreciate. Go ahead. I appreciate that. Hit it.
I think it's time you go home.
Let Gore Duvall beat this. He's actually eating the glass. So remember at home, you can't do this. Don't even try to do this. All right, you got one more thing before we go back to... He's actually chewing this up, right? All right, you got one more thing, and then we're going to go back to a tune. I tell you what. All right, he's putting his finger there, and listen to this. We're actually going to feel him swallow this now as it goes down. You're feeling it go down there. That's unbelievable. Iron Jaw. Nice round of applause for Iron Jaw again. All right, we go.